Hey gamers, it's Kwing here. This is Kvlog number 8, and some of you think I sound funny. I have a sinus infection. But don't worry, I did all my voiceovers for Game Zone and Game Nights and a lot of the videos that I'm working ahead of time in case this thing happens. Also, if I sound a little funny too, everything to me feels like it's underwater, but yeah. Anyway, I have a new Game Zone video on GameZone.com and their Game Zone YouTube channel. It's Bioshock 2, and it's actually an impressions video. And so we're clear. GameZone.com hired me for my voice, and they hired me not to do reviews. They've hired me to do previews, impression videos, top 10 boss guides, but not reviews. The only reviews that they do is on their website, which they do a scoring system and all that. Not saying that down the road they won't have me doing reviews, but right now they just want me to do impressions videos, and they really like my work. And so I thank them for this opportunity, and I hope that this will be a great partnership. If you guys haven't done so already, if you could please subscribe over to the Game Zone channel like you did with Game Nights, getting 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. I think that will help because they're going for YouTube partnership, and even though I wish them luck, and I don't really like YouTube partners, exception to maybe 10, you know, they have new videos every week, and they'll have 2 new videos a week or more from me, so check them out. Yeah. The next video for them will be Final Fantasy XIII Impressions video, which will be actually a very short video. It will only cover the first 2, I guess they're called chapters or stories in Final Fantasy XIII because they want me to limit spoilers. I'll also be doing a video review for Rage of the Gladiator for the WiiWare for either Game Nights or Got Game the following week, along with Rogue Trooper and the next Tournament Fighters video. So yeah. I thought now I would do some questions. You guys been asking for almost 3 years why I'm called the Real Game Master. Now, if some of you guys have listened to some of my interviews and stuff like that, the Real Game Master was actually an insult that I got when I was a little kid, high school, and college. My social skills weren't that great, so I spent most of my time gaming, like every day. Play lots and lots of games, and my peers would call me the Real Game Master, and it was a very mean thing to do. And what I did is I made therealgamemaster.com and Kwing Reviews the Real Game Master Company based off that insult and turned it into a positive thing. And also, if you guys are wondering, yes, it's actually a parody of the Captain N Game Master show, which I loved growing up. But okay, now it's time to answer the question about who is the fake gamer, or the queen of all fake gamers. Okay, before I start, I just wanted to apologize to my friend Sinister Moon for causing you trouble with UltraNeko getting on your case, or someone pretending to be UltraNeko, because of the video that you posted about who the lady was. I'm thinking the reason why you got in trouble, man, is probably because you said her last name. That's not really smiled upon, because then you could have people harassing you and stuff like that, and hence why I don't go out and give my real name. Yeah, so buddy, I'm sorry for Sadie coming down on you. It wasn't my intention. And UltraNeko, you are a fake. You are the first of many confirmed fakes, and I'm very positive that this one YouTube partner, he's a fraud like you. The only reason that I'm not happy with the whole thing that you've done is you went about it all the wrong way, Sadie. And also, you said you were my friend. You commented on my videos, you were nice to my fan base, you were going to be a guest star on the Game Nights radio. We were excited to have you. You used Storm Dane and, you know, the Wii, whatever that site was, and it was a character you created. You're not a real gamer. You're an actress. And all the money that people donated to you, you lied and said you used it for funding your show. You did not. It's one thing to tell your fans honestly that, hey, look, this is a job for me, and I'm going to use the money to pay bills. If you would have said that, then you wouldn't have people riling you, and maybe your channel could have stayed up there. But the fact that you lied to all of us and said, I'm using this money to buy games and stuff when you weren't, that's not right. That's being fake with people. And also, I didn't like how you attacked the real girl gamers like Little Miss Gamer and Nixelpixel for years, saying that they were frauds and actresses when you were the actors. I mean, you have definitely started this thing with the whole YouTube elitism with YouTube partners that are gamers. Listen, folks, 90% of all YouTube partners that are gamers are elitists. They're not real gamers. They have real jobs. Some of them are making 6 figures a week, and these jerks have the audacity to make fun of our career choice. Now, to my friends who are YouTube partners and to the people who I support, like Nixelpixel and Gaming Goose and Pete Dorr and Little Miss Gamer, you guys are going about this the right way. You are honest with your fan base. You have a real job, yet you don't let your content suffer. You do what you're supposed to, and I respect that. And, you know, I work really hard to try to appease the gaming community because that's who I care about. For 3 years, that's why I've pushed myself. This isn't just my passion. This is my job. This is my footprint in life. This is what I work so hard in. And GameZone is just another example of why I'm recognized. But, anyway. The reason why I wanted to be a YouTube partner, just so you guys know, the real reason behind it is I wanted to start a community gaming channel. I wanted to do a That Guy with Glasses YouTube channel. I wanted to have all my friends, all the different content of real gamers on one channel. I wanted people to see daily content, and that was something that I really, really wanted to work for. And when YouTube lied and said they were going to make me a partner and then ended up didn't, and even after we got their fax number for game nights and all the work we went through contacting the developers and stuff, I washed my hands with them. I know this hasn't been the vlog that you guys have wanted to see, and I know I don't usually get this riled up, but it had to be said. I hope you guys have a great week. I should be in better spirits next week after I go see the doctor and I get some stuff done, but I hope you guys have a wonderful week. God bless and happy gaming. Yeah, that's going to do it. I'll see you next week.